In 2011, the England under-21 squad crashed out of the European Championships at the group stage, leaving Stuart Pearce's young Lions feeling, well, we'll let Phil Jones tell you.
Disappointed, gutted, distraught, all those words don't really sum up, how we're feeling.
With the likes of Jones, Tom Cleverley, Danny Welbeck, Daniel Sturridge and Chris Smalling moving up to the England seniors, Stuart Pearce's new squad met up for the first time ahead of a home match against Azerbaijan. And Pearce was more than aware of this being a new start for a new group of players.
We've got so many that have come in the squad for the first time, so many that have been in the squad but not actually played a great deal. It really is. I think we've only got a couple that have got, a fair amount of experience, if you like, so it really is a turnover. I'm quite excited by it tomorrow night. Not sure what to expect at the moment. We've got a lot of ability in there and expectation on one or two young shoulders, but they've got an opportunity to show that they're good enough, and we've got to hit the ground running. It's a qualifier. We can't afford to drop points.
With the goal being to secure a place at the Euro Championships in Israel in 2013, the lads looked sharp in their first training session together, and it was this belter from Jonjo Shelvey that really caught the eye.
Obviously it's nice to play for England at any age, but obviously to be picked for the under-21s and come and represent your country at this level is a great achievement for me personally and for my family. I feel personally I've done well, and obviously scored a few goals in training. And
yeah, we showed you the goal you scored earlier. A bit of a screamer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it about 100 times on YouTube, so no, it was nice for me to score that. I don't know, never really do it in my life, to be honest, something like that. But it's nice to score goals like that, even if it is in training.
First up was arguably the easiest game on paper, a home match against Azerbaijan. The new lads didn't disappoint. A 6-0 drubbing, including this belter from Leicester City's Martyn Waghom.
Here's Waghom from distance. Martyn Waghom! And that's number 5 and arguably the best of the lot.
Yeah, very pleased. I mean, it's nice to get some minutes on the pitch and make my debut, so it's good to cut with a goal. I'm happy.
A month later, and before jetting off to Iceland for their second match, Josh McEachran managed to impress all the lads with this cheeky bit of skill in training. As the team boarded the plane for Reykjavik in Iceland, the mood in the camp was positive and relaxed. With any England team at any level, replicating that club environment is key to success. And with the likes of new boy Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who made his debut in the 6-0 win, and Henry Lansbury in the squad, there's always plenty of banter flying around. After another impressive training session full of goals, England under-21 skipper Jordan Henderson took time out at the team hotel to answer some hard-hitting fans' questions on social media site Twitter.
What's your favourite type of cheese? Are you aware that Hendo sounds like a bunch of women on a night out before one of them gets married? Yeah. Who's the most accomplished player you've played with or against?
Gerard Holdie.
Who is the most hilarious in the dressing room of England under-21?
It's got to be Hennes, isn't it?
Yeah! The match itself went according to plan. A comfortable 3-0 victory thanks to new Arsenal signing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's first professional hat-trick.
Skipping round the challenge easily, and he's beaten Johnson as well. He's got to the byline. Brilliant play by Oxlade-Chamberlain, and what a way to complete his hat-trick.
Yeah, I'm happy with the way the game went. Obviously, it's my first international goal as well tonight, and to get a hat-trick and my first in professional football, I'm happy with that. But the most important thing again was for the lads to win and get more points to help us qualify.
One of the privileges of playing at this elite level is the professionalism on and off the pitch. So before jetting off for their third group game in Norway, the team enjoyed a full recovery session to ease any weary legs. And Henry Lansbury decided to get hold of the FATV underwater camera. Probably best if you stick to the day job, we think, Henry. Once in Norway, manager Stuart Pearce reflected on his side's progress and playing on an artificial 3G pitch.
It's only our third game together as a group, we're improving as we go. Another victory, that was the important thing, and another clean sheet for us, but I think the players have got a general feel-good factor about them.
We're at the stadium where the match will be played, and it's on artificial. It's the first time the under-21s have ever played on an artificial surface. What are your thoughts about it, seeing it today?
Well, as I say, it's our first time on. We'll train on it today, we'll train on it tomorrow, and then obviously the game. So by the time the game comes around, we'll be used to it. We've had the opportunity to get on this on 2 occasions, you know. We'll have 2 good training sessions on this. They'll be used to the run of the play. We'll change our training slightly, you know, make sure they get plenty of passing involved and plenty of understanding of how the ball moves and whatever, so before we end up going into the game.
After the players got used to the plastic pitch with some intensive finishing practice, we managed to pin down 3-goal hero Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for another gruelling Twitter Q&A session. And it wasn't long before he was handed a new nickname.
Hi Alex, just wondering if you have a nickname, and if so, what is it?
Just Chamber. I've heard a few shouts of the Ox, yeah.
Are you having that one?
Am I having it?
If people are having it, I'm having it.
My mum will like that one, so that's her name, isn't it?
Do I have any superstitions? I always put my left shin pad on before my right. Do you prefer dogs or cats? Who's the fastest player in your club, Theo or you? It's definitely not me, I'll search it right now.
If I wasn't a footballer, what would I be doing now? Wishing I was a footballer.
You said just been playing table tennis with Hendo, and who won?
Well, let's just
direct question.
Let's just say Hendo. Who I knocked off the table before Hendo was Flano and Henry. Beat Josh yesterday. I beat Hendo to knock him off first, then he came back. But when he must have had some tactical changes, because he came back a new man. He was getting the luck of the bounce.
Pearce's Young Lions continued their 100% start to the campaign with a hard-fought 2-1 victory with goals from defender Craig Dawson and Jordan Henderson. A result which delighted the gaffer after picking up maximum points from 2 potentially tricky away games.
I mean, in an 8-day period, we've picked up 6 points on the road. I mean, credit to the players, they're fantastic. Wasn't the prettiest of games. Credit to Norway, they kept coming at us time and time again, very, very aggressive as a nation, very direct. We stood up to the challenge, especially in the second half, and ended up hanging on to a 2-1 victory.
Just under 1 month after beating Iceland on their own soil, Pearce's squad met up at Colchester to face the Icelandic side again, and showed his young guns that he can still do a job in training with this tidy finish. Back at the team hotel later that evening, and no, this isn't a scene from MasterChef. The lads were given the chance to learn about nutrition and healthy eating with a morale-boosting cooking session, although there appeared to be more food on the floor at one point. As with everything these young players get involved in, there's always a competitive edge, something the Ox seem to thrive on.
If you watch the technique, what we do, hand with the knife, and then if you've got a bit of speed as well, extra bonus points. That will bring out the flavour within the chicken.
I like chunky soup.
Just turn that down a little bit when you see it smoking.
No, this is how we do it, barbecue style.
As the coaching staff put their safety at risk by sampling some of the culinary delights, there was obvious euphoria on Ross Barkley's face when he got the thumbs up from team doctor Richard Hughes for not poisoning him.
Very nice.
But it was Nathan Delfonso's team that claimed the prize. A gold-sprayed kitchen glove. Probably not one of the most glamorous accolades he's ever going to collect. Luckily, there was no food poisoning the following morning, and the team looked bang on form in front of goal. Henderson, Gardner and McEachran catching the eye with these strikes. In a mark of respect for those who lost their lives during the Second World War, the England players were allowed to wear specially printed black armbands carrying a printed poppy. The minute silence before kick-off was impeccable. And so was England's performance. 5-0, including a couple of great strikes from Gary Gardner and one from Liverpool defender Martyn Kelly.
Now this is promising with Martyn Kelly in position. You'd never guess he was a centre-half as he slots one away with aplomb like that.
It took us a while to get going, but you know, the result was what mattered. It's key for that in this competition, and we got the 3 points, and you know, we settled down well and put on a good show for, I think, all the fans here that turned up tonight.
After that comfortable win, the lads enjoyed a bit of downtime before heading to Belgium with a little nearest the pin competition on the golf course. Needless to say, the Liverpool lads are on good form.
Is your bunker there?
Yeah.
Is it?
Come on, Skip.
No, let's have your hat.
With his skin tights on. Got his glove.
Don't let him get in your head, lad.
What?
That was Stevie Finnan. What's them bushes there, Stevie, lad? Oh, he's over
nice.
it. He's too hard. Oh, it's nice. Nice,
Very
Stevie.
nice.
Come to watch Tiger. What's your aim and left, mate?
Aim at the flag.
You. Oh. Eat the bunker, lad.
Get your buckets and spade.
Get your bucket and spade. Hang on, what's the wind there? Bit to the left. Tell you what. Hang on. How about that though?
Probably level.
Is that won it or what? Aye. Oh! McEachran! How many's that?
About 16 or something, but you got it. Happy?
I expected to win. That's the best shot I've done yet. I'm having a stinker.
That's all for part one. Coming up in part two, we've got goals like that.
I hope you got that on camera, by the way.
Traffic like this. Two of England's brightest young stars doing this.
Stop saying I'm not tired, I'm never tired.
And find out why this Premier League captain was back in England colours.